Hello, hello, my friends. How are you? It's Sue Pinky Benson.
Hey guys.
Mr. Benson. We are here. It is good to see everyone today. We're having a beautifully hot day.
It's warm out, but it's beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky.
There is not a cloud in the sky, I have to say.
85 or so.
If you guys are joining us for the first time, this is showcasing communities at a social distance. Hi, Trish. It's good to see you. We are real estate agents here in beautiful Southwest Florida, covering Naples, Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Marco Island, all over the place. Hey, Katie Day, how are you? It's good to see you. So we are doing this. We are at a safer at home stance here in Southwest Florida. So here's the thing, is that we want to get out and we want to show some of the great communities, but we also do it at a safe distance, and we also do it as we have something else that we need to do. So today, I'll show you right now, we have a closing tomorrow right here at this beautiful property in Village Walk. So we just got done doing our virtual walkthrough with our clients. And that said, one of the things that I do that I think a lot of people don't realize is that I train real estate agents on how to be virtual agents. So I've been doing this for more than a decade now at this point, and using virtual has changed the way I do business. And a lot of agents get hung up on the fact that they don't want to be on camera, and it's like, we did a FaceTime with our clients just now to do the walkthrough. And you have to know how to do that. You have to know how to do a FaceTime at a minimum. And our client is well into her 60s. And that said, she figured out how to do a, FaceTime. So if your client can figure it out, you sure as heck, as a real estate agent, should be able to figure it out. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Michelle.
Even when we're showing houses, though, too, we've done that.
Of course.
Because we always have out-of-state buyers. So for the longest time, we've been showing them virtually.
Yes, doing videos. And in fact, this client that we close on tomorrow, we've been working with her for 6 months because she specifically wanted this community. She wanted a villa in here, and they go quickly. So she was looking for one. Hey, Katie, yes, it is beautiful in here. And she wanted a specific, but she's out of town. So we did a lot of video walkthroughs for her, and that was long before Corona had gotten started. So we're gonna take a little tour of this community, give it, let you guys take a peek at it. Hey, Tara, it's so great to see all my little REMAX Realty team peoples, our peoples in here. So of course, if you have a client that's interested in this area, let me show you. So
I think people are getting sick of being at home.
Is that what it is? Yeah. You think they're getting sick of being at home? Well, let us show you a little bit of beautiful Southwest Florida. So these are the villas that are showcased here in Village Walk. And they have two on either side with the two-car garage. And then they have these beautiful tree-lined streets in here. Now, this is in North Naples. So we are just off Vanderbilt Beach Road, and we are not far away from the beach. We're like probably 10 miles.
From the beach, yeah, probably 10 miles at the most. No, it's not even 10 miles. It's
not
maybe
even
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay, 10 minutes.
But the good thing is the backyard in here of each of these villas is on these little waterways in here too. So it's a real nice view out your back patio.
Yeah, there's about 850 homes in this community. But what I want to point out here is you see they have these great bike and jogging paths. Not only do they have bike paths, jogging paths, they have bocce ball, pickleball, tennis courts. They also have a beauty parlor, a post office, community pools,
a restaurant.
A restaurant. Yep, it's actually, you were saying, open to the public.
It is open to the public.
So you can come in there.
Right now,
I think it's takeout.
They're still offering takeout for the community and all over Naples, but it's
there.
I think it's 7 days a week in the season.
So now, most of the activity in here, the villas move really quickly. So if you're not familiar with Naples days on market, typically for like a single family home, and especially in here, they go for about 102 days. These little villas last usually about 28 days on market. So hey, Mike up in Ohio, how are you? It's good to see you. Kristen, thank you for joining us. So they also, besides the villas, now our client actually got a really great deal on hers. Most of them, the lowest price sold in here in the last 120 days went for $279. So $279 is what they went for. The single family homes, their average sale price is about $436,000. So
but typically what you see for these villas, and obviously it all depends if they've updated inside or not, but I would say what on average
they're about 300. They're about 300.
And again,
some have pools.
I think that's the beauty of it. I mean, you might even be able to see it as you kind of look down this little waterway.
Yeah, you can see the walkway bridge.
But some are screened in, some aren't. Some have pools. Those are the houses in there. They're a little bit larger. But again, these villas even give you that flexibility of what you want to do in the back too.
Hello in Chicago. Lydia is saying it's cold up there in Chicago. Josh is from Chicago, Wheaton area.
Wheaton, kind of all over in the western suburbs.
Let me see if you can see the little bridge over there. They have these beautiful walkway bridges because they have a town center that you can go to where they have the restaurant, the pool.
It all connects in, all these waterways, these walkways connect into that town center.
And it's a gated community, which is a benefit. Now the fees in here, the villas are right, even the single family home, they're right at $5,000 for the entire year, but they cover a lot of things like
lawn maintenance, land maintenance is included, your outdoor pest control,
Wi-Fi,
the Wi-Fi, the basic cable. Obviously, some of that goes towards the gated aspect of it and the security involved. So, and all the amenities that you have up at that town center.
Right. So you have a lot of different things going on in here. They have a lot of events as well that they do in here. Yeah, so if you're looking for an active community, this is one to consider. How far would you say we are from the Southwest Florida International Airport from here?
The airport's maybe 20-25 minutes up the road, but you have a Whole Foods, 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away. You have Publix, 5-10 minutes. You have like a little
Mercado.
Mercado, which is like
outdoor
little
shopping
and restaurant area. You have Galleria, which has tons of restaurants and shopping as well. Some gyms are over there. There's a gym up here at the town center, though. So I mean, you have
lots of things, and you're not far from 75 to hop on it. If you need to go to Fort Myers, if you need to go down to Marco, you can go down that way over across the Tamiami Trail to Miami. Obviously, you can go over there. Now, in the last 120 days, there's been about 17 sales, about 15 to 17, depending on which numbers you look at. But half of them were villas, half of them were single family homes. Right now, there is about 17 up for sale in the community. So there's not a lot. This is a very, very hot community. And it's hot outside too, right, honey?
It goes, yeah.
It was a good segue. Yeah. I think it's like close to 80 something. It's over 80 something
if
today.
If you're golfers, I mean, Naples, obviously there's no golf in here. You have the tennis in here, but there's golf courses right outside the gates and kind of in every direction. So that's not far away. Tiburon is, literally across, really kind of right across the street.
You've played Tiburon a few times.
Yeah, no, Tiburon's awesome. I mean, it's where they have the Ritz-Carlton, they have public restaurants in there.
Don.
That's where every year they have the Shark Shootout, the LPGA Tour Championship.
This is the big lake
there
coming in to the development here, so you can kind of see the backside that Josh was talking about, how they have different, and you can see the backside of the villas here. You can see they're screened in. Some of them have the pool, some of them just have furniture, some of them have the extended lanai out there.
Some have like you see the smaller ones. Those all, well, there was one or two that didn't have screened in patios.
Typically they are about, I would say, right around 1,700 square feet, 2-bedroom. Some have the 2-bedroom plus the den. I will give you a word of warning on the den.
There is also a 3-bedroom floor plan too. Ours that we sold was 1,680.
1,680 was the square feet. But I will give you this word of warning. Hey, Zach, how are you? When it comes to seeing any kind of MLS listing with a 2-bedroom plus den is very subjective in term. So be aware that sometimes a den is just a secondary pushed out area. Especially we found that in here. It was kind of the extension of the living room.
They call it a den, but it's like
an
extended
living area.
Correct.
Okay,
it's almost like a Florida room in a way. It is, but it isn't.
So we're going to take you in here just so you can see. This is the Village Town Center, Village Island.
They do have their own car wash too. What is that?
Look at that. Is that a car wash?
I don't know what.
No, I think it's just it's their maintenance center, honey. Yeah, so up here is where the pool
I
is.
think there is a car.
And then over there is the restaurant. And of course, you see the pool, the lake behind it.
Organic lake, yep. So.
Yep. So you guys can get an idea of what Village Walk is like over here. So, hey, Mike, how are you? There is just up the street a sister community, Island Walk, also a very nice community. That community even has its own gas station in it. But here's the town hall, town center, right here. And that's where you're going to find your fitness center, your beauty parlor, all of these great things. And like I said, if you're looking, Village Tennis is coming up. If you are looking to, find a place that is, 300,000 or a little bit more than that, then this is really a very, very popular community to consider, because you get all of this and the fees are $5,000 annually. The Bocce Ball is back there. Because I said you can have Bocce Ball and you can have a beauty parlor. All of that together. I just like saying Bocce Ball. Like, it reminds me of Splash, the movie Splash, when she comes up out of the water by the Statue of Liberty.
What, were they playing Bocce Ball?
No, the guy was doing a tour. He was doing a Statue of Liberty tour, and she comes up and she's a mermaid, so she's not having any clothes on, and he's like, and over here you see the holy bocce balls.
I don't know how you remember that line, but
I just did. It was like my favorite little line about the bocce balls. No, this is not age restricted, Dawn. It is not a 55 and up community. It is pretty much open to anyone at the, and it was the builder of this community was the DeVosta home.
DeVosta.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know me. I always say it incorrectly. I say La
So,
Morada.
Well, DeVosta. So DeVosta did Village Walk, Island Walk, and I believe Verona Walk as well.
Probably. So very, very popular.
When I grew up in Palm Beach Gardens, I lived in an old DeVosta home way back then.
You did?
How about that?
In the
early 80s in PJ National.
So guys, I encourage you that if you would like more information on this community, just either comment in here and say, hey, send me a list of the current houses for sale in there, or if you want to do it quietly, you can message it to me. That's fine. We'll send you over a list of the current homes for sale over here. If you'd like any homes here in beautiful Southwest Florida, all you have to do is just message us. We're more than happy to help you with that. Like I said, we have a closing tomorrow. We just put one under contract yesterday as well. So things are still moving. We just have to up our game.
I'm actually showing a couple houses tomorrow at a very safe distance. Wearing masks.
We have our masks. We got the masks right here.
They are vacant homes, so
and they're a lot of them are brand new builds. Brand new. So and you'll be in North Fort Myers tomorrow.
That's up in North Fort Myers.
North Fort Myers, and then of course tomorrow night, honey, is
Wind Down Wednesday.
Wind Down Wednesday. What will we talk about? If you've got a topic for us, let us know.
The NFL draft.
Oh Lord, really? I'm gonna have to brush up on NFL stats. Yeah. Is that tomorrow?
Yeah, it's gonna be the most watched NFL draft of all time because nobody's got anything to do. And so, everybody's jonesing for sports. All right, let's see what our favorite team's gonna do.
What time is that at tomorrow?
Roger Goodell supposedly is hosting the draft from his basement.
Really?
That's pretty funny. So apparently the NFL was having some technical glitches yesterday when they did a run through. So we'll see how it goes.
And what time is that at? Is it at nighttime?
I think it's like 7:30 at night on
It'll be after
Thursday
wind
night.
down.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. So it'll be no, it starts on Thursday.
Oh, okay, so we can talk about it tomorrow. Gotcha. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Showcasing Communities at a Social Distance here in
Live from Village Walk in Southwest Florida.
Yep, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We're with REMAX Realty Team. We will see you next time.